inside of a box with the thought of a world outside it, a world that is more real, ever enter your mind? Considered one of philosophy's greatest writers, Plato asked just this sort of question in his famous Allegory of the Cave. Imagine a group of people born into a cave, chained by their legs and necks, facing the back wall. The only thing they can see are shadows cast by a fire behind them, and since they've never seen the actual objects, they think the shadows are real. But what would happen if one of the prisoners were to be set free? When he turns round and sees the objects, will he know that the shadows are a lesser copy of reality? And when he eventually leaves the cave and sees the sun and nature for the first time, would his mind not be completely blown? But wait a sec. If the objects are more real than the shadows, how do we know there isn't something more real than the objects? The ultimate reality is what Plato calls the realm of the forms. It is eternal, unchangeable. It is the realm of being, of what is. Our world, on the other hand, is the world of becoming, of change and what we perceive, where everything is constantly becoming something else. Just as the shadow of an object is a faded copy of the actual object, the world as we perceive it consists of imperfect copies of the forms. After experiencing a higher truth, what would happen if the prisoner returned to the cave? Plato muses that telling the others of the greater reality would threaten their narrow beliefs. If they could, they might even kill him. Will we as humans ever be able to...
Rakataya Howard, Rakataya Howard, Rakataya Howard, Rakataya Howard, Rakataya Howard, Rakataya Howard, Call Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone that rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth and the sincere listeners. So what you just saw was just pretty much like a little cartoon, just some comedy, you know what I mean? But it poses a good point. That's exactly, what's going to come to pass. And we're just going to get into the scriptures, because he's seen at the end, he learned the truth. He went back to tell his homies what the truth was, and they stabbed his ass up. God.
So... this is Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yeah, and that's what we do. When it says, "He that departed from evil maketh himself a prey." So because we understand the truth, we're an enemy of the world, man. Yeah. Because the world is not subject to the truth, man. Neither can it be. Right?
This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
The election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. And Israel's seeking for the truth. You got all these bug outs that believe in all this other stuff. But then the truth is so hardcore, Jake doesn't want it, man. He finds out, okay, you're the Israelites. But then you find out all these other nations are going into slavery. The so-called white man is the devil. They're going to be destroyed. And you're just like, man, that just sounds so hateful. Yeah. It sounds so bad. Yeah. And then you're looking around like, oh, man, that means all these other nations are my enemies. They all want to kill me. I'm going to, Jake don't want to do. Jake don't want to go out and preach the truth, say that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the Israelites, the chosen people, and all these other nations are going to be destroyed. Because then you look around like, oh, man, the whole world is going to try and kill me, man. Like, everybody's against me. Go ahead.
According as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And David saith, Let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always.
Yeah, man. So he said, let their eyes be darkened, that they cannot see, can't see the truth. That you may bow down your back always. Oh, you know, you being in slavery to those other nations, you bowing down to their gods, and, you know what I mean? Different philosophies that they push upon you, you know? Because the truth sets you, it tells you that the truth sets you free. What are you free from? All these lies, man. But you bowing down to all these lies that Esau Edom has told you. All right? And then because of the truth, because we want to tell you, hey, look, what you're doing is wrong. You worshiping devils, all right? Yeah. You worshiping the so-called whatever, man.
This is Mark 13 and 13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Yeah, so we're going to be hated of all men. That's why you got jakes that get scared, man. Jakes that don't want to come into the truth, even though they might. Certain things might get revealed to them. But then, just like it says in the parable of the sower, you know, some people, persecution comes, and then they cat out immediately, man, because hey, the scripture's not playing, man. We are going to be hated. We are hated of all men. Yeah. We're hated of every nation, even our own nation, man. All right, even the people that we're trying to tell you, you're the Israelites, all right, that all these good things belong to you, even they hate us, man. You know what I mean? This is not what's hip, all right? This is not, you know.
Yeah, and here it is. We try to tell people the truth, like how beautiful it is. Like when he came out of the cave, you know, it was green. So they saw the sun. You know, he woke up to the truth, seeing the light. And you come back, it's darkness. People are just, you know, asleep. And you try to wake them up. They're like, no, you know, turn that light off. It's too bright. Shut up. You know, you just start shaking them.
Yeah, because then you go and you tell them, man, according to the Lord, everything that you're doing is wrong, man. Yeah, you're going to have, well, who are you to tell me this? Hey, you ain't God. I know, but we're telling you out of the Word of God, man. What are you talking about? Yeah. You got these jakes that are like, nah, that's the old. People, their eyes are shut, man. They don't want to see. All right, we show them straight out of the Bible. They claim to believe in the Bible. And then you show them in the Bible, and they bug out, man. And it's like, you know, like, oh, nah. And all you get is just a bunch of that. Just nothing but a bunch of gibberish, you know? It was like you see somebody, you know, they denying that they done some shit for so you see them doing it, and then they don't want to just fess up to it, so all you get is just nothing but beating around the bush. Nothing but that's it, man. Nothing but a bunch of hibbity jibbity bibbity swibbity, man.
Yeah, God. This is Psalm 119, Psalms 119 and 157. Many are my persecutors and mine enemies, yet do I not decline from thy testimonies.
Yeah, so we ain't tripping. We know that we're gonna be hated of the world, man. All right, we're surrounded by the enemy on all sides. Like King David, constantly doing these songs. He's like, man, my enemies surrounded me. It's the same thing for us, man. We're surrounded by the enemy. Anybody could be an agent. You don't know who could wake up to the truth and who's just gonna turn out to be a total demon. You know what I mean? And so many are our persecutors, and we have many enemies, pretty much the whole world. Yet we still go out there on the highways and byways to proclaim the truth, because this thing is higher than us, man.
And here it is. We saw the light. We saw the beauty of it, and you know, and then we see the world, and it's all dark and gloomy, full of rocks, like in that cave. You know, we don't want to go back to that. Fuck that cave. You know, we saw like what the truth is, and it's way more beautiful than any fucking cave that he could be in.
Yeah, because it's the truth, man, and the truth is very evident to those that can understand it. You know, it's plain and simple. And then we see in front of us the kingdom of heaven, which you're going to get spiritual power. You're going to live for eternity. Are you going to have these other nations doing everything for you? You're not going to have to lift a pinky, right? You're going to have streets made out of gold. You're going to have castles made out of gold. You know what I mean? It's just the whole kingdom's going to be lit. All kinds of different exotic things. we're gonna be dressed in the greatest apparel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like Chris Tucker in that movie. With Jackie Chan. What the fuck was that movie called?
Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
Yeah.
He goes to the tailor, and he goes. I want a suit made out of silk. Nothing touches this body but silk.
There's Matthew 5:10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, it's blessed if we're persecuted for preaching the truth, man. It's not blessed if you posting pictures of yourself with guns, putting YouTube videos up, you got the shooting range, shooting machine guns and shit, and Esau comes through and throws your ass in jail because he's like, thinks you're starting some kind of militant movement. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or whatever happened to fucking, what's his name, Belupus, where he got caught for tax evasion and they shut down his little Hebrew Israelite school, you know what I mean? That's not being persecuted for righteousness' sake. You're trying to evade taxes and then Esau comes and slaps you with the book. You know, go ahead.
Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Yeah, these people are going to say all manner of evil against you. It says all manner. Just everything that's bad and wicked in the world. You know what I mean? Everything that's best against you. And so you got Esau going around with drones, just blowing little kids to pieces. But when people are going to say all manner of wickedness about us. They're like, forget the so-called white man. These people are the problem with the world. What the hell are y'all talking about, man?
Yeah, kind of like how, like I watched this thing a couple of days ago with the Somali pirates, and they're like, oh, those people are the bad people that they kidnap people, you know. But here it is, Esau dumped fucking all chemicals, all kinds of shit in their water, which they were fishermen prior to becoming pirates, and then they say, oh, they're the problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's you who's the problem.
Yeah, man. Just like this dude, and people are geared to listening to what you say. Like, they listen to the words more than actions these days, man. That's why you have these presidents here in America that can say whatever the hell they want and do the complete opposite, and people will still be there. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It's the same thing. He's got Esau. He's like, nah, you know, I'm trying to save the whales and get free energy, and we're trying to stop global warming. But at the same time, they're dropping missiles and bombs on everybody. They're oppressing the shit out of you, shooting you down in the streets, locking you in prisons. All right, the devil wants to take away whatever kind of help that he gives you through the government. You know what I mean? But the so-called white man is cool, and we're the enemy. When we're over here trying to tell you, look, this devil hasn't changed. It's the same asshole that puts you into slavery and brutally raped, robbed, and murdered you, man. You know, he's the same guy. The only difference is he actually has you in slavery right now, so he doesn't have to beat the shit out of you. He already done beat the shit out of you. You know, and it's going to manifest that we were telling the truth when the so-called white man comes down upon you, having great wrath. And then what are you people going to say, man? There's going to be a race war in America, and you're going to have to fight back against Esau, according to the words of the Bible, which we've been preaching to you. You can come at us however you want to, but just watch. When this thing comes to pass, it's going to be known that we was telling you the truth the whole time, and we weren't the ones were the enemy. It was who we were saying was the enemy the whole time. All these other nations, man. All right, go ahead.
Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Yeah, man. So that's how you know that the prophets are subject to the prophets, man. You know, because everything repeats itself. The same way that you 2/3 were killing the prophets. You're a nation of prophet killers, man. Come through and tell you, look, this is what the Lord said. Nah, fuck that. We're going to do what we want to do. Stab your ass up, throw you in a pit, lock you in prison, beat your ass, you know what I mean? Like, do all manner of wickedness to you. What, Why? Because, I'll show you why.
This is John 15:20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
Yeah, so everybody 2,000 years ago, if he was prophesying back then, he prophesying today. If they kept the Lord's saying or the prophet saying back then, they're going to keep it today. All right, if they were trying to kill you and persecute you back then they're gonna do it today, man. Everything reincarnates, you know. And we're in the spirit, like brothers get did things a certain way, but now the spirit's going out. That we're just preaching the word and just being trying to be cordial with everybody and just professional, man. You know what I mean? And I'm with that spirit. You know, somebody comes up acting stupid, just be like, hey man, why you acting all like this for? If you want to talk, you can talk. Otherwise, there's a million trillion other things that you could do besides coming up here and messing with us. All we're trying to do is be up here preaching the Bible. Go ahead.
But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me.
Yeah, you don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's why you're going to want to kill us, because these are the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai that we're speaking. The Lord is going to destroy you people, and you don't like the message. All right, Esau, Edom's going to be taken out of cast into slavery, along with these other nations. You don't like the message, man. You don't like Yahweh Shem Yahushai, so you're going to want to kill us, man. You're going to take the side of the so-called white man, the devil, just like St. John 8:44 says, you are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He wants to kill us. That's one of his lusts, is to take us off the street, destroy us. And 2/3 of the nation of Israel is going to help him do that, man. Be trying to run up on us. But really, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai ain't going to let you just get down on us like that, man, because brothers is going to get lifted up with spiritual power. That's actually going to happen according to the Bible. You think that all these prophecies that are coming to pass, the mark of the beast, World War III, nuclear missiles, Esau, Edom being in power, all these different prophecies that have come to pass, and are still coming to pass, they're coming to true according to the word of the Bible, but spiritual power scriptures aren't going to come to pass. Nah, man, the Lord is going to raise up the elect to be able to man, the Lord is going to be able to have the elect healing people, all right, casting demons off of people, which that's what we already do that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. When somebody wakes up to the truth, what happens, man? They get cleaned up. They become a different person. That's a miracle, man. You know, you see somebody that was a damn crackhead wakes up to the word of the Lord and then just changes completely over time. That's a miracle. He's like, man, I remember that guy. I remember him. He was the worst. Nothing could change it. I can't believe this, you know? Go ahead.
If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin.
That's what you people are really mad about, is because we're like, hey, gotta stop doing that, gotta stop doing that, gotta stop doing that. Now you're like, oh, nah, what the hell? No, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Who are you? That's all you're gonna get out of you people, man. But really, it's the same power that you claim to worship. It's the same power that you claim to love so much. Is telling you you're worshiping idols like this. You know, you can't be smoking, you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not good for you to have sex with your brother's woman. It's not cool. You know, that is a bad thing to be doing. You know, being in these other philosophies, these other doctrines, and even within Israel, you want to go to this camp and that camp and that camp and this camp and mix doctrines together and just come up with some form of madness of your own, which that's wicked, man. You know, go ahead.
He that hateth me hateth my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not had sin. But now have they both seen and hated both me and my Father. But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled that is written in their law. They hated me without a cause.
Yeah, they hated Yahushua without a cause, man. All right, and they hate us. Like, what is this? Like, people just come up and just be hating on us, man. What the? I ain't never seen you before in my life. What is your problem? You know.
This is John 16:1. These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yeah, the time cometh, that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth Yahweh service. And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me.
Yeah, because you people don't know Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You don't understand the scriptures, man. We understand. That's why we do. That's why we're doing the things that we do. You know, and the Lord spoke of this before that happened, so you won't be offended. So you ain't gonna be like, why are you? What are you doing this? It's in the Bible. What the fuck, man? Yeah. You know, so you. Hey, that's why we just like, we know what the hell. Okay, people come up tripping on us. Like, man, this ain't like, you don't get it. All right, man. You know, it's whatever. Go do what you do.
Yeah, that's the spirit of those dudes, those Edomite devils that were riding around the car saying, "Oh, we're going GMS coon hunting." Yeah, even they said it. They said, we're gonna find them and we're gonna take them out or something along those lines, and we're doing God's work.
God. That's part of the scriptures right there. The people are gonna want to kill us and think that they're doing the Lord a service. Yeah. Oh man, the Bible, no, the God of the Bible wouldn't condone this. Yeah, getting rid of these hateful Satanists, black vegan weirdos. Yeah, whatever, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Esdras 15:3. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yeah, the imaginations against thee. Because these people, I mean, this is the age of the internet. I mean, people can find out who you are. They just get one piece of information from you, or just find you somehow. Just link your YouTube account to this email, and look through your email and be like, oh, okay, he just made a payment over here. It looks like his name is this, his last name is, and then what can they do from there? All type of stuff. Find out where you live. Be able to email you hate mail, send you mails. You know, mess with you. Go smash the windows out of your car. Go try and break in your house. Do all types of stuff to you, man. Call your job. Tell them at your job that you're some fear mongering, hate mongering, crazy person. You know, just all manner of persecution, man. You know, that's the imaginations all the way to the ultimate one wanting to kill us, man. All right, these people, they need to be stopped. These Hebrew Israelites, they need to be stopped. Well, really, all you people need to be stopped, man, because you're the problem with the earth. We're the solution. All right, you people are the problem. Esau, Edom is the problem. 2/3 of the problem. These other nations are the problem. All right, none of these people are looking for righteousness on the earth. None of these people are looking for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to come and rule the world. All right, first and foremost, Esau don't want it because that's his ass, man. You know what I mean? And you 2/3, you don't want it just because you bug outs. The Lord cursed your asses. Go ahead.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, let not the imaginations or the unbelief of them trouble you to speak against you. It doesn't matter if you don't believe or not. You know, believe, don't believe, either way, Yahweh Shem Yahushua's word is going to come to pass, right? And just because you don't believe, that doesn't mean that the Lord's not gonna do it, perform His will. And your ass is gonna be destroyed if you don't believe. All right, we could bring it to you raw, straight out of the scriptures, and you still can't see it. And we said, look, it's right here. We'll give you the verse. We'll give you the chapter, the book, the verse. Tell you, look, this is what it says. You can't see it, then this is what's gonna happen.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's what's coming for you people. That's it, man. You think you're just gonna come up and dog us like that? You think the Lord is just gonna let you come up and kill us like has been happening to the prophets? This is the last time, man. We're at the end. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not just gonna let you do us like that, man. All right, the Lord is gonna destroy you people. And you're going to find out that the Lord is dealing with this, man. All right, He gave us the truth so we could preach it to you bug outs, man. And so that you could be condemned and Yahweh Shem Yahushua could be justified in destroying your asses, man, because you have no cloak for your sins anymore. All right, the other nations, Esau, Edom, and 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. All right, there's no excuse no more. All you people are through. Anybody that's not for the truth is against the truth. In fact, I'm going to get one more scripture, and then we'll close it. This is Luke 19:27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. That's red letter. That's Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. All right, the one that you think is all about kisses and hugs. He said, you don't want to follow after my commandments. Bring them hither and slay them before me. All right. Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations, peace, love, and blessing to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing the word in truth and sincerity, and all the sincere listeners. All right. You know, death to Esau.
Death to Esau.
Abad Babal.
Abad Babal.
All right, shalom to the elect.